Hey guys, how's it going? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Sheila Divine's channel, what is up? My name is Amy. If you're returning, welcome back. So here we are with your divine masculine and divine feminine. I can't even speak tonight. Readings for December 23rd. So I was gonna send this out this morning. Do it this morning, but I was just so busy here with Christmas, like days away and family, and I'm just tired. I had like 2 hours sleep last night, and I'm going on like I don't even know, nothing energy. So no, it's not even energy. I'm like over the tired mark. So anyways, I channeled this morning, but I'm doing it tonight. So bear the gifts in the back. There's like a pile back there. So that's what that mess is right there. Yes. So let's just get into this. Okay. So let's do the divine masculine today, because we've been doing the divine feminine a lot lately. All right. So lots of interesting things have been going on for the divine masculine and the divine feminine for the last 24 hours to 72 hours. That's what I channeled for. So what I'm picking up for the divine masculine right now is that the communication has started or will be coming in shortly. That's what I've written down in my journal. So I really believe that the divine masculine has kind of got out of his way right now. He's kind of in this place where he knows that, if he hasn't come forward, that he really needs to come forward, that, this disconnection that's going on with you guys, it just can't be that way anymore. And I feel that, if you have received a message from your divine masculine, it's because he has healed the things that he needed to heal. And that is why he now is able to come towards you. So if you have yet received any messages from your divine masculine, just know that he is coming. I do feel like he's coming in quick. He is coming towards you. It's just, he has been ready to embark on this journey with you for a while. He has had to go through emotional obstacles is what I want to what's coming up, but he has had to, again, he's had to get out of his pride. He's had to get out of his ego. He had to face those emotions. He had to, this is just going back from previous readings, but he's had to not only forgive himself for hurting you, but he had to, just the forgiveness progress in all together. He had to, really get grounded, really get grounded with himself, really get focused with himself. And I feel like he's done that. And I feel like he's in this place where he is coming towards his divine feminine. He does not wait. He does not want to wait any longer. And if he has come in, he has started to open up to you about, what has been going on in his life and where he's been and why he ghosted you. And I really do believe like there's communication. It might not be as you guys think it should be, but he is coming and approaching you. He will be telling you what is going on. He has been watching you on social media. Again, he really wants to admit those wrongs. So it's kind of like you already know this. If your divine masculine has come towards you, he is opening up. He's telling you how he feels. He's telling you why he ghosted. But for those where the divine masculine has not come through, this just tells me like he probably has a couple more things that he's trying to work on, but it's not, I don't feel like he's afraid anymore. I don't feel like his pride and ego is what's keeping him. I feel like it's more of, he's afraid of like what you're going to feel, what you're going to say, and then that's what's keeping him. But with that said, I do believe that he's coming towards you guys. I do believe that he is coming. We're days away for Christmas. I'm doing this on Christmas Eve, so the 23rd. So I believe that from now till maybe after Christmas, maybe Christmas Day, like if you guys have yet to receive confirmation, this just tells me that, confirmation's coming quickly or closely. Because I did write that down in my journal that he does want to spend the holiday with the DF. So unless there's a new obstacle that comes through, that would be the only thing that would stop them, which I can't see right now. Um, the other thing that I wrote down for the divine masculine is that he really wants to ring in the new year with the divine feminine. He does not want to be away from you guys. He, you know, when he left, it was like when he walked away, a part of him stayed with you. Like, if that makes any sense to you guys, but that's what I feel. You know, when you walk away from someone and you literally feel like your heart's breaking, your heart's shattering, like that is what I'm feeling happened with the divine masculine, is that a part of him broke and stayed with you. And I feel like the connection was just so real that he just didn't know how to handle that. And that's still to this day what I'm channeling, is that, you know, the last few days he's just realized that he just doesn't want to go another minute without you. He can't take that heartache anymore, that pain, that, you know, that loneliness. So it's like he doesn't want to lose you either, DF. Like he senses you pulling away, and I feel like you guys have been pulling away, and I feel like you were meant to pull away. I feel like the universe had literally split you guys apart for the divine masculine to wake up, and I feel like he has woken up, and that's definitely, you know, the communication is here, the communication is coming, but he has opened up. And yeah, so so before I end the divine masculine one, so it's like if you have communication from your divine masculine, you already know that he's coming towards you. He's telling you how he feels. He's telling you, you know, what happened to him, why he ghosted, like I said a couple minutes ago. If your divine masculine hasn't come back, he is coming back. He's going to tell you what happened. He's going to tell you what, you know, what made him leave. He's going to express himself, you know, and I feel like at this time, the best thing you can do is just let him tell you. You know, we all want to be like, even though we want our divine masculines, even though we miss them, even though we love them unconditionally, you're gonna have like this wall up, or this defense up. You know what I mean? Like when you know that someone did you wrong, and when they come back, it's kind of like your ego and your pride starts to stand out, because it's like, I don't know if I can give you that chance. Don't do that, divine feminine. Keep that faith and like keep that door open. Let him come to you. Let him express himself. Let him talk to you before you make any hasty decisions, because this is what you guys want. You guys wouldn't be watching me or my channel for this section if you did not want your DM. So don't, when he comes and expresses himself to you, don't shut down. All right. So that is what I have for the DM. I have pretty much, it was pretty simple today, that, you know, the communication was coming. The communication was here for most of you. You know, the divine masculine, he's woken up. He's ready to admit. He's ready to admit he's wrong. You know, he's been checking your social media, and he just doesn't want to go this holiday without you. So some of the things that I picked up from the divine feminine were that, you know, she's just really restless. Like, the last 24 hours to 72 hours, I feel a sense of like lack of energy, of motivation. You just, you know, I don't know if Christmas just doesn't, I don't know if this resonates with anyone, but it's like Christmas just does not feel the same this year. So I don't know if it's because you don't have your DM or if something else has been going on, but I did pick that up, that Christmas just doesn't feel the same. So that was very random. But the other few things that like I have picked up for you guys for the divine feminines is that, you know, the random crying. Have you guys been randomly crying? Because I can tell you that during the day, I randomly cry, and I don't put two and two together until I realize that, you know, a memory or, you know, something slipped through my mind, and then you don't realize right till afterwards what's going on. Or in the middle of the night, you know, you just wake up because we have waking up in the middle of the night here. So it's like waking up in the middle of the night and then you start crying, something like that. That's what I'm picking up for the divine feminines. But I want you to know that what I feel is going on is that you are releasing all of this past pain and this past hurt. With what comes with that is that sadness. It's that pressure. It's kind of like all of the stuff that you've been through in general, in your life, all of that pain, it's all coming to an end. So it's all releasing. It's like you are shedding a cocoon, or you're shedding your thing, like when a butterfly does it. I don't even know what it would be. I'm so tired. But it's like, you're shedding what you need to shed in order to evolve, in order to grow divine feminine. And I feel like it's such a beautiful thing to experience, to look at, as you are not the same person that you've been. You are completely transforming into such a beautiful human being, even more beautiful than you guys already are. But it's being in this place where it's like, you now know where you are standing right now, that you need to leave this in the hands of the divine, into the hands of the universe. Like, you can't fight this anymore. You've done what you needed to do to call the DM back into your life, but now you have to, it's this feeling of disconnecting and letting the universe work on the DM so that the DM can come towards you. All right. Because right in my journal too, I said, a lot of the divine feminines just got to this place where they're like, I have to disconnect from you. Holding on to you is literally sucking the life out of me. It's literally killing me, and not killing me in like, an actual physical way. It's just, you want your DM so bad that it's the loneliness it's driving you crazy. Right. So some of you could even be going on other dates. I don't know if that's even allowed, but that's what I have too. I feel like you could be getting offers otherwhere, like other places, and you could even be going on dates just trying to, like, I don't know what would be, like, going on dates to try to pass time. But it's like you always find something wrong with these people, and that they're not your DM. So it's like you're already going into these dates or connections with other people with not the right intentions. So by the end of the day that this person's not for you. That's what's going on with the DF. And I feel like the DM actually senses this. And that's why I said he senses you pulling away. And he, within himself, he's like, if I don't get a grip on this, if I don't work on the things that I need to work on, if I don't start, communicating with her and telling her how I feel, I'm going to lose her, And he could even be seeing you having a well of a time because he is watching your social media DM or DFs. So, yeah. It's different type of energy today, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I just think that both the DM and the DF have come to a place where it's like the DM's ready, the DM has come forward, or the DM will be coming forward, and the DF had to disconnect in order for this to happen. So hopefully that resonates with you guys, but that's what I have. So I'm going to read your closing statements. So it says, divine masculine in the last 24 hours realized that their own pride and ego is standing in their way of happiness. They have finally realized that the truth will set them free. Some of you in the past 72 hours to 24 hours have confirmation that DM is coming forward. DF may have received already a message, text, phone, or email. He has not been himself since he walked away from you, DF. He does not want to be away from you this holiday, which is what I was channeling. DF is finding herself disconnecting from the DM. She is no longer waiting around. She is working on herself, but still feels broken when she thinks of her DM. She has pulled away in the last 72 hours, which has caused a shift not only in the DM, but her potential partners to come towards her. Both the divine masculine and divine feminine needed this time and space to heal from past pain and hurt. Changes in communication have started. If I could leave you with one piece of advice, divine masculine and divine feminine, it's this. Together you make a union, but you are already whole apart. Because you choose to heal yourself, the love for one another was unconditional. This was already a match for the universe. Don't be afraid. It's time to trust and embrace. The journey wasn't meant to be easy, guys. The journey wasn't meant to be easy. I love you guys. I'm praying for you. So I won't be back on until after Christmas. So hopefully this helps you guys until probably Boxing Day. I'll try to get on. It is my daughter's 14th birthday, so probably going to want to spend that day with her. But if I have time to get back on here, guys, I will get on here to do another twin flame, divine masculine, divine feminine for you guys. If not, Merry Christmas, guys. Happy holidays from my family to yours. I wish you guys all the best. trust and embrace. You know, this, like I said, this journey is not easy, but I know, and I can feel it, that, you know, this is coming. This is coming together. All right. So I'm going to leave it there, you guys. Sending you guys all love and light. Until next time, take care. I'll see you guys again soon.